What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to today's edition of Dream Firms Spotlight. My name is Tyler S. Clark, co-founder of Dream Firms, where we create generational wealth and impact for entrepreneurial accountants by systemizing how they attract, win, and retain the business of their dream clients. And for today's lesson, what we are discussing is the easiest way to make more profit this tax season. I'm going to share with you a really simple formula that our clients adopt to increase their profitability. Now, profitability assumes that you have revenue, that you have cash flow, that you have clients. And one of the easiest ways to increase profitability during tax season is to take a look at your client base and recognize that if X, therefore Y. And I'm going to, of course, fill in the blanks for what X and Y are in reference to here. If they are a business client, therefore, they must also be Y, a tax client, and Y, a bookkeeping client. They must also be a bookkeeping client. If they are a business client and they're coming for you for a year-end tax return, but they are not involved in some level of bookkeeping services with your firm, we are leaving untold profits on the table year over year over year over year. And we're perpetuating a bad habit that eats into your profitability time and time again. So here's the hard line in the sand that I'd like you to make now, this year, this tax season, not hopefully maybe next year. I'll convert my business clients to all bookkeeping clients as well. This calendar year, right now, is how you increase your profitability, by taking action and saying, I'm going to do the analysis. I'm going to take a look at all of the clients that are signed up for my services that routinely come to me for a tax return, that have those schedules that indicate clear as day that they need bookkeeping, but they're not buying bookkeeping. And you might say, but Tyler, I'm just a tax firm. I don't offer bookkeeping. And I say, but what about the bookkeeping firms that don't offer tax? Find that profitable relationship that allows you to capture a larger portion of the market share, of the wallet share that these business clients have to spend somewhere. They should be spending it with you, or they should be spending it with one of your strategic affiliate and power partners that allow you to increase your profitability. And here's another way in which this increases your profitability beyond the fact that you'll have a larger wallet share and another service and revenue stream coming in to your firm. What happens when someone comes to you, that business owner, and they say, you know what, do my tax return? And you go, well, with what information? They go, trust me on this, right? Here you go. And I know that they're the ones signing off on it. And technically all the information provided on the return is their liability. It's their responsibility. But doesn't that not feel you? Does that not feel okay to you? It didn't feel okay to me when I ran my firm. And that's why I said, no more of this. We're not going to do this anymore. And here's the lesson that I keep on my desk all the time that I believe needs to be reinforced day in and day out. It's literally why it's the one thing, the reminder that I keep on my desk that I think you should be reminded of right now. If you do not define the line, everything becomes acceptable. And to me, it is completely unacceptable to have someone come to you at the 11th hour, put the stress and the burden, have your ethics in question by needing to trust some numbers that are provided to you, and you don't know where they came from to put onto a tax return that has your firm, your brand, your reputation, and your name on it. I don't think that that's okay. And even beyond that, what happens when you've got those thoughts? Those thoughts are taking up time. They're eating into your profit margins because they're not on the right service plan that allows you to have the right profit margins and to have a hyper efficient tax filing process. Think about the difference between the business client that comes to you that uses either your in-house bookkeeping services or uses your power partner or strategic partners bookkeeping services, and you trust that data. You know it's solid. How much easier, how much more profitable is that tax return? Significantly. Compare that against the unacceptable business practice of someone bringing to you and asking you to just say, these are the numbers. You have no real way to validate them without taking a ton of time that they're not even necessarily interested in paying for. It's like, why? Why? No more. So any of those business clients that you can readily identify, I know you've already got that 5, 10, 15, 20 and up list. That's just like, that's it. Those are the people. This is your opportunity to ascend them and deliver a higher level of service where you have a higher level of profit. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the only thing that's acceptable when it comes to creating your dream firm. And you can do that this tax season. So if you are looking to accelerate on your path to creating your dream firm and you want to be able to implement strategies like these as easily and as effectively as possible, drop a comment down below. Let us know. We'll reach out and we'll ultimately make sure that we make this decision to help you to create your dream firm as easy as possible. Thank you so much for joining us on today's edition of Dream Firm Spot Night. My name is Tyler S. Clark. Remember, only you can create your dream firm, but we help you every single step of the way. And never forget to define the line between what is acceptable or unacceptable, because everything will become acceptable if you do not. Have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you all soon and crush it this tax season.